never forget that day.
Up Norman.
Hero of the hunt.
No, you are not. LaGuardia, Cessna 365 now, 1500.
We are heading for the hunt.
Negative. Disregard that last transmission.
Okay, you need to return to LaGuardia.
Negative, that was transmitted in error. Take your hand off the mic, Norman.
We are going down.
No, we are not.
We can get a view. You want to try to land runway 13?
Negative, everything's fine here. We're continuing as planned. That's it, Norman. I'm plugging out your intercom circuit breaker.
Birds. What the deuce?
Oh, shitballs! No. Fucker.
Lucy, where are you? I'm coming!
Shut up, Norman.
Shit.
Stop the stopwatch. And up we go. Oh! When you... Oh, he's having a baby. He's lost. He's rocking back and forth. Look. So I have to start the whole shot again now. The whole thing all over again. And it's dead night. 07020 knots. And I'm facing right into the window. New York helicopter terminal, and I can't remember the name of the fucking place, so now I have to go look it up. Here we are in Manhattan Heliport, and we're going to take off with this microlight. We're going to climb to the top of the building 3 times, come back, and then stop the stopwatch. So, where's my stopwatch? Bollocks. I've lost an engine. I've hit the right prop on the runway. Just go down, just touch it. There we go. Good. Oh, whoa. Am I alive? Oh, Jesus Christ. Where's the runway? There it is. Oh, yeah, there we go. We're gone. We're gone. That's what happens when you go below blue line speed in an engine failure. Come on, Pissy. Hitch down. There you go. Top's coming up, hold it level, so gonna stall, otherwise... Oh no! Don't do this to me! It's too late! It's too late! Just don't stall and go into the water! Oh my god! Adding... Fuck! Adding power. And up we go. Oh, I missed it! Shit! I fucking crashed. Oh, this looks really bad. Brace for it.
Landing 1,000.
I've got to try and stop this before the end.
No, try not. Do or do not.
Oh, thank God. Yoda, you are so wise.
Nothing more will I teach you today.
At last, I'm going to steal an airplane. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, can I have a look around?
You can. Can I help you?
Are these keys for Cessnas? There we go. Nice, simple start. In real life, when you're flying, you've got your life in your hands. So it's very, very important, obviously, to have the appropriate licensing, the appropriate training, including safety training, etc., etc. Whereas when you're at home in your flight simulator, there's no risk at all. Okay, she wouldn't even shake my hand at this point. It was going very, very badly, and I had probably made a fool of myself. But then it dawned on me, the 4 magic words: I have a jet.
How long will you fly with this ship?
We'll go around Wicklow a little bit.
Oh no, but when we will change the plane? You know, for the private jet, what you told me? Champagne.
Oh yeah, I lied.
Hello everybody, and today is a very, very special video. We're going to announce the winners of the shout-out competition. This next channel is called Reaction Review, and I've got to say, for an X-Plane channel, this guy is putting in a lot of work. All right, I'm going to hit subscribe on his channel, and you should as well.
Now I've put it up again. I'm way too high, and I've got to do the whole shot all over again, which is fucking fantastic. Recording, sound. No! Where's rain? Where is fucking rain gone? Bugger! This doesn't stop now. I'll have to do this take all over again, and I won't be happy. I'll not be happy. Please stop. Please don't make me do this all over again. It's late at night. Please stop. We're driving it in a bit. Hold on, hold it up. Oh, right. That one up. And now I have to do the whole shot all over again.
Brilliant. Fantastic. Nice. Nice. Floaty landing. That was not a floaty landing. And I'm way off the runway and I have to do the whole shot all over again. Brilliant. Just fantastic. That's just brilliant, that is. Okay, I can't seem to fly this at all. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. I've bust the G-limit. Okay, I don't feel very comfortable looking at this at all. I think we need something that can handle the force, the G-forces that are applied.
I sense much fear in you.
Oh God, he's back. I shouldn't have said force.
How embarrassing.
You know, the aircraft kept coming apart because it couldn't take the G-force. You won't be laughing when I get this down without the force, Yoda.
You are reckless.
Maybe, but look what I'm going to fly. Well, I'm too heavy. I need to drop those fuel tanks. R2, see what you can do back there. Okay, it looks like I can just about keep it. Oh.
Use the force.
Oh God, Obi-Wan is here as well. Okay, it's looking good. It's looking good. Oh, bloody yeah. Stay on target. Stay on target. Of course, now I'm doing floaty. This is just not going to do. Okay, you're going to have to take the flaps up and drop the lift. Go! Okay, 140 knots. Hopefully, I'll stop by the end of the runway, but I'm not too sure. Now, that seems to have done it. So, Yoda, what do you think?
See through your weak hand.
That may be so, but the FA-18 has a much higher G-force tolerance.
How can this be?
It's G-force, Yoda. It's nothing to do with your forces.
Dangerous and disturbing, this puzzle.
Look, let's be quick about this. There's the dark side of the force, your side of the force, and G-force.
No.
Women also have a G-force, but nobody can find it. Time for murder, death, kill. The bombs will actually drop. I've highlighted it for you. Oh, it's Sam. How dare he interrupt my tutorial? Bombs away.
Das war ein Befehl! Der Angriff Steiners war ein Befehl! Niederträchtige, treuloser Feld! Feiglinge! Verreiter, Versager! Sie ist ohne Ehre! Sie wird ersaufen in ihrem eigenen Blut!
Yes, I don't like trains particularly. I don't like them. I just don't like trains. Must be something to do with this freak. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh no, I didn't get the train itself. Cheeky bastard. If it's the last thing I do... Oh, brilliant, now my engine's dead. Okay, I'm going to do a kamikaze. I'm going to shoot the big Jesus out of him, and I'm going to ram him. I'm going to take the two of us out at the same time.
You're going down, you bastard! Yes, I'm gonna get you now.
This is just humiliating. There we go, chopping all the power. Chopping all the power. Bollocks. Oh, okay, it looks like we're gonna make it. Power off, it's gonna bounce really hard. Ooh, bit of a bounce. Now, it's not over yet. I've got to steer the aircraft and then reverse thrust. I'm using asymmetrical thrust again, just to steer it. Don't go off the runway. I can't use reverses until I have it straight. Right, reverse. Oh! Bollock! That's what that looks like. Brilliant. Fantastic. Oh yeah, now I've added power and it's crashed. Brilliant. That's you. Whole thing all over again. Fantastic. Reverse thrust on. Yeah, brilliant. And that's what happens. That's what happens. Oh, I don't believe it. Why won't this work? Oh, it's gonna be a hard one. Now I have to do it all over again. Start all the cameras. And yeah, this is just fabulous. Okay, that's okay. Now, let it roll out. Oh, Yoda, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so busy looking outside and ignore the instruments.
Still looking to the horizon. Never here.
I know, Yoda. All my attention was diverted to making a video.
Heeded my words not, did
I
you?
used reverse thrust with the props out of sync. I failed.
The greatest teacher failure is
Oh, you're just peddling easy answers.
pass on what you have learned.
I've done it! Success! Hooray! Bit of a bouncy there, but everything's fine. I've organised. It's all good. Okay, breaky. Oh, not too much breaking. I have it all under control. Nothing bad's going to happen. Everything's fine. Bucker. This brings new meaning to ski slopes. Let's go. Pretty sure everyone's dead anyway. The aircraft's heavier on the ground. So let's just get it started up really quickly, shall we? Let's just move on. By some miraculous miracle, I seem to have survived my egotistical madness. My legs badly damaged as I neglected to read and understand Section 5 of the Cessna Operating Handbook, page 5-1 label performance. Perhaps I could crawl. What? Oh, you again, please. Oh no! Is that you, gentleman? Oh, thank God, gentleman. Greetings and salutations. Welcome everybody this Sunday stream. We're flying the Vision Jet, or at least I'm flying the Vision Jet. There's a few other people flying the Vision Jet as well. Of course, Buttons kicks off straight away. Going to start talking because you know what's going to happen. Anyway, greetings all. I know we're at a small Greek airport. We're flying Greek. We're flying in Greece. Oh wow! Thank you, as Delphi, as Delphi. Is it? I pronounced it correctly for following. As Delphi, welcome to the madness. This Sunday is the Madness Sunday. I've never flown the Vision Jet before. I've not even taken off because I tried streaming it once and had problems, didn't I? But now it's fine. It was just me. It was just a thing with me. It's my fault. So it looks okay. We'll see what happens with the crazy madness. We have with us on the chat at the moment, we have Davo on Twitch. Remember, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube. I know, I'm very bold. Let's have a look at this here. I've got to get another camera, and that's on the way. And the good news is I got my kind of setup working now. Last week was hell for me. For you, not so much. But for me, it was hell. Where's that thing here? There we go. Just reposition it so you can see what crazy madness happens. Anyway, greetings everybody. The good news is, of course, now from this weekend, I think a little bit before, the days are going to get brighter. The days will be getting brighter. I have announced that, and it will happen. Pretty sure that's going to be happening. If it doesn't get brighter, there's something wrong with the axis of the, anyway, there you go. So welcome. Where was I in the comments? Dafo's with us. Robert Times, evening all. Raptor X checking in. Robert Times is Raptor X in the sim. We've got Goofy RS. We've got Tritz4 saying hello to Buttons, Colonel Clink, and Navigator. Hope you're all well, he says. KJSP is with us. Good evening to you, KJSP. We've got Nighthawk as well, saying hello to everyone from a snow-covered Canada. Canada, great. An adventure place, I'd say. I'd like to go to Canada at Nighthawk at one point for a flying adventure. That's just a dream, you know. Anyway, D3 Sierra says hi, Grip, and everybody. D3 Sierra, welcome to see you back. DCS Ducks is here. Greetings, DCS Ducks. Was drinking too many fizzy drinks, as you know. Paul is with us again, and Flying Midgie. Paul931 is with us, and Flying Midgie says hello, everyone. Hope you're all well. Pyrotech's with us, and also on Twitch. On YouTube, it's great. I can read all the comments now easily. Clappy T's with us. Ian Bevington, even to you as well. Ghost Rider. Valstorm's with us as well. Shady. Get a grip, get a sim. Buttons for president. I love it, Shady. Buttons indeed for president. So, producer Buttons, what's going through your mind now? You see how she knows. She knows I'm going to have to get off my seat and give her a treat. Do you want a treat, producer Buttons? But I have to finish the comments to say hello to everybody. Where was I? Clappy T, thank you for putting the flight plan down at the chat. Cosmology. Greetings, Cosmology. Ian Pollard's with us again. Staffan's also with us. Peter Bevington, greetings to you as well. As Staffan says, evening. And Trip 500. No snow in Canada, he says. Well, in your part of Canada. Is there no snow in Canada? Really? Really? That's Greece here. That's Greece there, says Aldalfi. I'm sorry, please correct me if I'm... Because I remember. Surely, I'm Flying Midgie. Says, yes, yeah, okay. You'll tell me. So that's everyone here. And who's flying along with us? Probably mostly everyone in the chat. Remember, you can join us for free. There's no paywall here. The Discord and joining us to the North European server of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Let me put the flight plan into the... thanks, Copy D, for putting the flight plan in there. That's just a link to the flight plan on what's it called again? Where is this? World Tours Flights. World Tour Flights. Did I get that right in there? No, it's got the dots after it. Damn it. How do I... Here, I'll do it here. Give me a sec here. There we go. There we go. Hang on. You only got half the thing there, folks. Here is the full one. Sorry, that's my error. There we go. It's number 596, done by DCS Ducks this week, folks. Flight plans done by DCS Ducks. So that's great. So producer Buttons, we have to get producer Buttons. That's the first item on the checklist today, is to appease producer Buttons. She just got her treat at 8 o'clock. And what's happening with you, producer Buttons? How is your week? Are you going to look after the scientist? No, there's no point talking to her. She's not going to bark off. You only bark off when I don't want you to, isn't it? Okay, so let's wait for Colonel Klink to come online, and let's have a look at this Vision Jet, shall we? Yes, let's have a look at this Vision Jet. It's been there for a while. I haven't flown it, as I said. Now, I did a little tiny bit of kind of research. What is this Honda? It's not Honda. I keep saying Honda. It's a Cirrus Vision Jet, right? And it's quite slow, actually, for a jet. A very small jet engine on it. But they say if you don't have the money, if you don't have a couple of million, you know, it's a poor man's jet. Come on, a poor man's jet. That's what they're saying on YouTube. Oh yeah, if you don't have the money, you got a jet here. You're better off with a prop, and so on and so forth. But we can't, you know. You'll probably find $1 million in the back of your settee. Let's answer. Colonel Clegg.
Greetings and salutations.
It is Colonel Clegg. Greetings, Colonel Clegg. How are you, Colonel Clegg?
How is everybody?
Big cheer for Colonel Clegg. Even Buttons is kicking off.
No, behave yourselves. Behave yourselves. It's like the navigator is sleeping in the back.
Excellent. Good old navigator.
It's like she decided she is gonna go onto the back seat and do the navigating for today. So nothing bad is gonna happen.
Nothing bad is gonna happen. I can't guarantee. Ow! I'm gonna say quickly before I get up to give producer Buttons her bribe. Okay, just very quickly say who's here, and then you can give us your news, right? KJSP is with us. Nighthawk's with us. DCS Ducks is with us. In the DC3, which is recommended. Don't worry, I'm not going to fly ahead of you all too much. So DC3s today. We've got Cosme, Flying Midge. Oh, we got loads today. Paul, we've got Pete New Zealand, we've got Ghost Rider, Top Gun, John C, no, not a lot, Raptor X, Smurf, Tango 22 Sierra, 23 Sierra, Wilco, Shady Sim, Trip, Your Mama, Pyrotech, Army Addict, and Davo 453. I may have missed one of you there. I'll get to... Have I missed anyone? I don't think so. Falcon? Pete New Zealand, Ian Bevo, did I get you? Raptor X as well. So there's, we're full. Well, we're not full, it's just Spain 25 at a time. So there's everyone there on the runway, ready to go. Now, if you don't mind, Colonel Clink, right? I'm going to step out and get Producer Buttons a treat.
Okay, you get Producer Buttons a treat. It's like, I'm just trying to get everything set up here so that nothing bad is going to happen.
Okay, and what are you flying, and how is your adventure, your real world flying adventures during the week?
Oh, it's like the today we're flying the Cessna 414. Like, you know, it's like it's Doug said something about flying a twin aircraft with a minimum speed of 200 knots or something like that. So I thought we're gonna go in a bit of a racer here today. It's other than that, it's like it was fantastic. It was a fantastic flying weekend. We finally got up, so which was great. It's it was just Gripper Sim flying slow in his 150, blocking everybody. They had to do circuits and circuits and circuits, waiting for him to clear the runway.
Back.
But other than that, that Gripper Sim was holding everybody up in the air.
Yes.
It was good.
This is the treat. Oh, there you go, Producer Buttons. Into the cockpit. And I'm going to backtrack to where most people are because I haven't looked at the winds.
Hiya, Davo. How are you?
Look left, I look right. No one's really. I go to the left.
We're going to the left? I don't know. I don't know. Are we going? Are we ready to go?
Yeah, unless you want me to. I'll take my time.
Oh yeah, no. It's like I started the engine somehow, so that is a good thing. I think.
Oh no. Oh no. Where's the brakes in this thing? Park and brake is shit. Straight away.
I do not know. I
didn't look for the park and brake. I've never flown this before. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. How do I disable the park and brake? Oh no. Anyone know in the Vision Jet how to disable the park and brake? Because my buttons ain't working. Is that? No.
It's like, where am I going? Where am I going?
Anyone know? Under the front console, Flying Michi says. Thank you, Flying Michi. Under the front console. Oh, is it here? Is it a button?
I have to say, flying the 414 here today again. The sounds are absolutely fantastic.
There it is. It's hidden away. Oh, I don't have a click action for it. What the deuce? It won't click. Oh, that's the end of the Vision Jet then. Flying Michi. That is a terrible brake reset. That hasn't a click. It's not clickable. Anyone know?
You broke the Vision Jet already?
I broke it already. Park and brake isn't clickable. Am I right there, falling up? Oh god. What a pain. You'll have to look under the left-hand console. Yeah, I'm looking at it, and it's not clickable. Click the green button. No, that's not clickable either. Oh, it's kind of... Okay, it did work. It's in a funny place. So, minus marks there for the Vision Jet. Let's add some power now. Taxi. Thank you very much, folks. See, all sorts of people are having problems with that. Come on, let's go. Come on. Where did I say I was going to go? I'm going to go... Oh, I go this way. Let's just not... Here we go. Back this way. Crazy Madness. Control space should reset your view. There we go. Backtracking now. I'm not used to the taxiway because it's foolish and unwise. It is Sundays after all.
There's a taxiway.
There is, and I should be on it.
Oh.
Is there? It looks like it's a taxiway over here. Let's get on the taxiway here and just have a look. It may be just a footpath. Oh, that a cool livery, folks. That is the Gripper Sim livery. You'll see that in flightsim.to, the Gripper Sim livery. If anyone makes any more liveries again, I think it's unfair because I keep forgetting who made them. To put made by on the side somewhere. I think it's only fair if someone makes a livery to get the credit for it. You know, no, it's not a taxiway actually. It's like a broken up footpath here.
Oh, okay.
But
so you're flying. What did I say? You're flying a Beach Baron, yeah?
Vision Jet.
Well, you look like a Beach Baron. So as far as I'm concerned, you're flying a Beach Baron. Might be a supercharged beach Baron.
Might be. You can't see my hand on the throttle. It's actually, the camera isn't wide enough. It's on my left hand here. It's just below my hand down here.
Are you taxiing through the swamp there or something like
that? It looks like I am now. I thought that might be a taxiway. So I have made an error. Oh, let's get the camera just here so you can see what's going on there. Now you can see. There we go. Oh, I hit a tree. Yeah, that happened. That happened. Okay, so I'm going to use the beginning of the runway because I don't know what to expect from this Vision Jet. I have seen. It doesn't sound like a jet. It sounds like a prop.
Nope.
And the headsets won't remove, so I don't know what's going on.
So
here.
why do you have your headsets there on a dash and not on your head?
I can't seem to get rid of them.
Ah.
Oh, it's very difficult to turn. Okay, folks, we're going to go. Is everyone ready? Let's just make sure everyone's ready.
Yeah, no, I'm ready.
I'll do a circle. All right, I'm going to do a circle around so everyone has a chance to take off. All right. So we'll do a circle. We'll all meet up then. Right, full power. No, it doesn't really sound like Josh. It sounds like a supercar. Oh, it's giving out about the flaps. It's the flaps down. There we go. Got 10 flaps. Stage 1 flaps. Oh, it does accelerate 50 knots. 61 knots now. There's another Vision Jet there. 80 knots. Oh, bleh. Taking a little bit of power back there so we don't go crazy. Trim my nose up. Does the gear lever work? No, my button doesn't work, but I can do it manually. Oh. Gear's coming up, and I'll do a left-hand orbit over the field so we have a good view. I'll also, this is going to go crazy now, I'm going to get the Tobii eye tracker going. You hit F12 twice. There we go. Nice view, though. A nice view. I'm going to leave the flaps where they are for the moment. And we wait for everyone to just hop off the runway. There we go. There's DCS ducks off there now. There's everyone else there taking off. There's Paul, KJP, Cosmology, Shady Sim and Nighthawk. It's all fallen up still as well. He's in the Vision Jet as well. Raptor X, ARH64CDN's taken off. DCS duck seems to be hovering in the DC3. Oh, he's just going slowly in the DC3. A few more of you there. Your mama's still on the apron there with Wilco, Pete New Zealand. We'll do another orbit, folks. No one gets left behind, folks, on this channel. You can't leave anyone behind. No, sorry, Bob. There we go. Happy days. Very nice. It looks cool. I mean, there's certainly show-off ability in the Vision Jet. Looks pretty cool. Just Ghost Rider there. Wilco's backtracking as well. So we'll do another orbit. We'll just do another circle, folks. It's very stable. 141 knots now. Very stable. We're going to find out how much this is in the real world, folks. Do you know? Take a little bit more power off now. It does sound like a... I don't know what it sounds like in real life though. Could sound like this for all I know. There, that's almost everyone there. Taking off. We'll do another half orbit there. How are you getting on currently? All good?
Oh yeah, not too bad.
Very good. I'd like to sit a bit forward. I'm using Alt and up arrow just to move my head forward to the cockpit. There we go. There we go. Let's just keep that turn going now. Fingertips. Fingertips on the controls. That looks like almost everyone off. Goofy RS just in the P21. He's just waiting. Cross is about to go with DC3 Steerman. Your mama. And I can see Sandra, is it? Shady Sim, I think, and Raptor X, I think, there. Cool. Very nice. We're turning it quite steep. We don't seem to be stalling. So let's activate the autopilot and see what happens, shall we? Now, what I have here is my toy, which is working thankfully. Right, my real sim gear, which pleases me greatly. Now I can actually look at that now, you can see what I'm doing. Right, so let's go to this thing here. I'm going to make sure I have my heading. My altitude first. I'm going to hit the altitude button. You can see the altitude there. We'll go to 5,000 feet initially. Oh no, we'll go to 4,000, right? 4,000 feet, vertical speed. We'll do a slow climb at 500 feet a minute. Great, and hit the nav button, and then autopilot on. Autopilot should be on now. It is say autopilot. Yaw damper is not. Yes, it is. Autopilot's on. GPS selected. We're climbing at our 600 feet a minute, which is pretty much crested. That's all good. It's great. I like this. It doesn't work for everything, unfortunately. Do you know? Here we go, straightening up there. So I just like that. Those gizmotrons. There we go. And I've got... What power setting have I got? 72% thrust. And that's given us... We want 200 knots at least, isn't it? So now a little bit more power. Little bit more power. And we get to 200 knots. Very nice. And let's make sure those flaps are up now. I'll just slow this down. There's a flap indicator there. There it is there. And an iPhone. This here, look. This is almost exactly the same, except we got extra buttons here on the real sim gear. You swear I'm advertising for it, but I'm not. No sir. Get back a little bit. Remember, you got the autopilot on the honeycomb as well. You know, I'm not advertising for them. No. I'm going a bit fast now. It's a bit slippery. There we go. We don't want to be... I want to be ahead of the pack this today, folks. You know. So there we go. I can't get rid of the headsets. There's got to be a button somewhere to get rid of the headsets. I don't know. Let's see if people... Let's read the comments. And let's make sure I'm not going to go overhead the runway. Let's make sure where we are. Yeah, we've got a bit to go. Are we going to...
I don't know.
Oh, we're in Sparta.
Are we going to Sparta first? No, Sparta's just a waypoint, no?
That's just a waypoint, I think. Oh, where's the...
Is there something interesting in Sparta? If there is, I missed it.
Yeah, there's lots of interesting points along the way, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Let's have a look outside, folks. This is interesting.
Is Sparta where the 99 people in underpants fought all the Persians?
They were, yeah, they were the Spartans, 100 or so, getting the Persians back and all that kind of stuff. And they were,
yeah, something like that.
We are Sparta!
Yeah, that's the one.
It's like what's happening in Ukraine, you know? We've been spoken about for many eons. Well, actually, that's not right. I don't know. I'm going to shut up now. Sparta, yeah. Happy days. There's all the peaks there behind me, and there's too many in front of me. I don't want to be badly last. If you don't see yourself, you'll see yourself, folks. It only holds about 25 tags in the sim, as far as I'm aware. Now, I don't need all those lights. What suppose I do? Let's have a look at what it's like for the passengers, folks. Very nice. There were 300 DCS trucks. DCS trucks can he's designed the flight plan, so he can tell us as we go.
300 men in underpants.
300 men in underpants and spears.
Yeah.
Let's see, there's lots of chat here that I've missed here. Oh. Let's get that view there. Oh, there's a view there. So we're golden. Let's see what the chat here. DCS trucks, if the nav mode in the DC3 doesn't work, you need to throttle the V-lock and back to GPS on the 530. Okay. Just read the comments there, folks. Anything interesting there on YouTube? on YouTube. We have more people. Cosmology is saying hello. Johnny C in Pollard. Oh, we got another bing bing. Wow. Now I know this is a clever name. Who just followed there? That was DLMO Rage Gaming. That's obviously DLMO is an acronym for something. Your name, Delmo. Rage Gaming, greetings, welcome, and thank you for following. Don't forget, folks, to follow if you've watched this more than twice, for sure. That would help the channel greatly. And hit the like button if you're on YouTube. And maybe subscribe on YouTube. Do you know? Isn't it, Colonel Clink?
Yeah.
Thank you for following. And before that, Al Dappy has followed. Nighthawk, thank you for putting the flight plan down there on Twitch. I appreciate it. Peter Bevington, Staffan's with us. Trip 500's with us, as I said. Algeron Sar Gravy. Hello, Algeron Sar Gravy. Greetings. Dog's name, boy or girl? Oh, the dog is a girl. It's a girly dog. We're going very fast there, aren't we? Looks like we're flying along. Control space. I guess I'll hit a mountain. We are. It looks like we're going really fast. 250 knots. We're catching up, boys, but it's just because we're so low, I think, to the ground. Well, hey.
Yeah, don't hit the ground.
I'll try not to. Alderon Star Gravy says dog's name, boy or girl. It's Producer Buttons. Alderon has also, she's very famous on TikTok. Yeah. What's it called? Buttons the Jedi Dog, or the Jedi Dog Buttons. One word. If you look up the Jedi Dog Buttons. She has her own TikTok just for shits and giggles only. Yeah, the Buttons the Jedi Dog, or Jedi Dog Buttons. I should know that off by heart. Right, Julie Meekins with us, alright. He says under the right knee, that's about I couldn't find the parking brake. Where am I going to hit the... I'm going to hit something there. Maybe you go a little bit higher, will we? Increasing my altitude. Working speed up a little bit. Let's start to climb. God, very low. I'm going to... Need something there. There we go, now we're climbing a little bit more. Great. Now, where was I? I'm on YouTube here. Oh, I didn't want that to happen. Let's have a look at the side window here again. Sorry about that. Johnny C. Sorry, I've missed my place. I've missed my place at the cabins. Yes, there we go. Petro Amigas is talking to the guys about SPAD next. Alderon Star Gravy. MFD VAMS menu, get rid of the headset. Said HG40. Okay, so MFD. So to get rid of this headset and the vision. Thank you very much. That was from Argon Star Gravy. Alright, just have to get rid of the headset. Silly headset. MFD. No, MFD. VNAMs. VNAMs. Bose. Yay! Got rid of the Bose headsets. Thank you very much from Alderon Star Gravy. A hero of the day who's helped us out, folks. Well done to Alderon Star Gravy. Every time I think someone helps us on the stream, I tend to call them a hero of the day, and a little bit of a clap happens.
What is Colonel Klink flying? Colonel Klink is flying the Cessna 414.
Okay. There we go. I am going quite fast, so I'm going to slow down a little bit. The reason that, folks, don't be worried if I leave you behind, because I'd be happy to see you all landing. Do you know what I mean? I'll take the car a smidge back there. I'd like to see you all land, you know? So I took the power back a smidge. Back to 63%. Thrust, the flaps are up. And let's see where we are. The first runway... Shit, where's the first runway? Here, I'll get the old thing up here. 1 or 2 flights. I'm going to get the word for flights here. Where's he got the... Oh, right, okay. Oh god, he's got lots of details here on World Tour flights, folks. So DCS Ducks does. What's the next runway I'm looking here? No. Oh no. LGMG, is that the next one?
I don't know. Let me have a look.
LGMG.
So
it's just coming up here
it's Megara Army.
There we go. Okay, great. Lima Golf, Mike Golf, and I see it quite plainly up here. Great. So we're doing well. Oh, mountains in front. Panic. Let's see if I can do this very quickly on the vertical speed up. Altitude select 5,200. Come on, let's go. Up you go. Up you go. Up you go. There we go. There we go. There we go, folks. Whee. That was close. Wilco there is in the vision jet there. I'm catching up with him a bit. I'm slowing down to 200 knots. 200 odd knots. And we're good. Let's get some more eye contact. I'll take my face off just temporarily, folks. Just temporarily. And we'll get rid of that there as well, just temporarily. And we'll have a look at bits of eye candy here. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to leave. Hang on. Ain't gone. Leave that there. Leave that there. There we go. Happy days. Let's have a look out the window. So, yeah, the good news, currently I had terrible problems during the week with my stream with the jet, with the Airbus. Because my monitor to the right, it just wouldn't display like it used to. I don't know what's going on. So I couldn't read I couldn't move windows around without messing everything up. It was a nightmare.
Okay.
But it's fixed now, and I have another monitor to my left that I can't get working. I think it's something to do. It's a HDMI to display port, because graphic cards have at least 3 display ports and 1 HD cable. Yeah, HDMI.
Yeah.
So you got to go looking for display ports to connect more than one monitor up. So it's just caused problems. So now today, folks, I have a clear view of the windows, but I need more real estate to get another screen working. So it has caused a little bit of a problem for me. It's just a quality of life thing. So
It's like some of the problems which we have.
Yep. So I'm feeling much better about it now. It's very frustrating when you're trying to stream and move windows at the same time. It's difficult. Now maybe... Oh no, I won't put the music on because I won't hear it currently click. Well, maybe we'll see what people say, right? No, that's not what I wanted to have happen. Media. I'd like to have a little bit of music very slightly in the background, folks. Just a little bit of atmosphere. But if it's too loud, all you folks are perfectly capable of telling me it's too loud. So, there we go. That's at volume 9 now. If that's too loud and you can't hear Colonel Clink, put it down a little bit lower.
It's like the good thing is I can't hear the music you're playing.
Yeah, but I put the music on very low once. But now you have a new microphone, so it might be good. So a little bit of background music there, folks. And you folks could tell us if it's too distracting, you don't like it, do you know? Because it's your channel, really. Red Cap here, just YouTube says, I'm here too, but chemically inconvenienced to jump in. Nice Sunday lunch is all I'll say. I like it. Okay, Red Cap says, I'm here too, but chemically... Hang on. I'm here too, but chemically inconvenienced to jump in. Nice Sunday lunch is all I'll say. Have a good fun, HD. So I like the terminology. I'm chemically inconvenienced to join in.
Yeah.
Few beers, perhaps?
I don't know.
Maybe a little bit inebriated. Red Cap, nice one. I like the cut of your jib. Have a few beers. You know. I like the scenery here. It's very hilly. Looks fantastic. Is this an update? This was Greece not updated?
I do not know.
Now, Red Cap, be careful now because, you know, don't text anyone when you're drunk.
Yeah, that could go really, really wrong.
It's, yeah, yeah, you gotta be, yeah, very careful texting. You know, a poor friend of mine years ago got absolutely hammered, and we were living in a foreign country, and he keep texting everyone and ringing them when he's really plastered. And get up the next morning, the poor fella, and go, oh my god, what have I done? What did I say? That's terrible. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Japali speaking. I'm chemically inconvenienced at the moment, so expect a bumpy landing.
Yeah.
We have a chemically inconvenienced flight, Colonel Clink.
It's like the landing will be challenged due to a medical inconvenience.
Indeed, chemically inconvenienced. That's a good message for your phone. Thank you for calling. I'm currently chemically inconvenienced at this time. I'll get back to you tomorrow. You know, or how about we go to the pub and get chemically inconvenienced? I'm sorry, but that reminds me of Peep Show. I don't know if you've ever watched that, Colonel Clink. Peep Show. It's an English. It sounds very rude. It's called Peep Show, but it's not a peep show, obviously. It's an older. It's older now. It was. I'm start descending here. It was an older show, a comical show on Channel 4. I think it was.
I think I saw a couple of episodes of that, and I can't remember.
I've gotten into it again.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah, I've gotten into it again, and it's absolutely hilarious. Decreasing my altitude to 2,500 feet now. Or let's say 2,000. Vertical speed, down we go at 800 feet a minute. I will take some throttle back. But it's very funny. Let's declutter for the moment. Very nice. Don't forget to hit the like button, folks, if you can. I know it's hard. It's hard to hit the like. I always forget as well. But much less now. I do hit the like button. If I watch an awful lot of YouTube, and I'll do my best to hit the like button if I like the video. But I forget like everybody else. Can you pull back a bit on the throttle? The DC-3 can't keep up with your 240 knots, says DCS Ducks. Yeah, what I'm doing, DCS Ducks, is I want to watch everyone come into land, so I'm taking the throttle back a bit now, okay? Fallen Up says, yeah, don't text while drinking. It's okay for her to do it, but it's not okay for you. I won't get into this politics. I gotta stop. Fabulous countryside. I have flown in Greece in the real world. I did a renewal in Greece. They were all military men. And it was an interesting experience. It was a very good, positive experience. They were very cool. Ex-military fighters in Greece. And I have to say I got on with them very well. Let's have a look at these comments here on YouTube. Okay, put them back a little bit. pull back a bit more. Evan McCarthy, hi. He says, hey Gripper, it's my confirmation soon. And I'm getting a lot of money, as you probs know. Anything I should get that would boost my experience? What do you have already, Evan? Let me know what you have. I would say the Toby tracker. The Toby tracker is brilliant, right? Let me get my camera face here.
It depends really what's there already, like, you know.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff out there now, right? That isn't madly priced. The Toby tracker's a good bonus, I feel. Now, if I hit this button here on my joystick, I can move my head, and I don't have to wear anything. I can look around. I can kind of look to the right and left. It's good for 180 degrees. You know, you can play around with it. It's nice to, you know. Can I zoom in? Yeah, you know. That's quite good. It's cheaper than the Track IR. Radio. If you're thinking of going VATSIM, a radio stack would be a good idea. You know, like this one here.
For VATSIM?
Yeah, if he's thinking of going VATSIM, radio stack. Okay. He says, I have a SiteTech flight yoke and throttle, but it's not very good. I was thinking of getting a honeycomb yoke and throttle. Yeah, there you go. There's your answer straight away. So Evan, right, if you get the honeycomb are very good, and the throttle, that will up your game. That would be absolutely stunning. Yes, that's a must. I would certainly agree with getting that. That's a no-brainer. Everyone's asked me to slow down. Let's slow down here. Taking all the power off here now. I just want to see you all land. We're going to hang around for the lads and wait for them to land Colonel Klink, okay?
Okay.
That's why I'm going a little bit fast today, maybe too fast. So Evan, there's your answer. Honeycomb all the way. It's I have the honeycomb throttle here. I don't have, because I got the yoke. I don't have the honeycomb, but the honeycomb, I have the throttle, and it's absolutely brilliant. I love the honeycomb throttle, and you have one too, Colonel Klink, don't you?
I have the honeycomb throttle here, like, and it's so easy. It's close to the real thing, like, you know. Well, no, it's close enough.
It just does everything. It has an autopilot on it. It's got the gear leaf. It's got the flaps. Like, the autopilot's great.
It has the extra bits.
The manual trim.
The levers feel just right.
They feel just right. Yeah, and for the 737, you can get extra levers. They make them that are actually bigger. Do you know what I mean? You can get to see the levers look small. I know the camera's far away here, but it's absolutely fantastic. Heading mode is selected now. I'm going to do an orbit here while we're descending. I'm doing an orbit for everybody so you can catch up. I'll descend to 1500 feet here. Altitude. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing there. Let's just go that there. There we go. Altitude. And to 1500 feet, which is rocket altitude generally. Overhead. Vertical speed. Down we go. So yeah, honeycomb's very good. Even McCarthy says maybe a membership to GripperSim. Yes! I have to say, and say this more often, thank you very much to all the members on YouTube and the subscribers on Twitch. I wouldn't be doing this otherwise if there wasn't any subscribers, you know. So if you find yourself at the X, you know, I appreciate it anyway. Because we in the channel, like I bought this with the channel proceeds. It doesn't go into my pocket; it goes straight into the stream. Do you know? Like early on, I got the lights here, you know, a lot of stuff, including this. So now I'm coming down to 1500 feet, and I'm going to take over manually now. Autopilot's off, and let's get this my first landing on the Vision Jet, folks. Let's get down 10 flaps.
Don't fluff it up now, like, you know.
I know. Oh, got the recorder. Mother of God. Recorder. right. Recorder. Come on. Sorry about that. Where's the damn flight recorder gone? Bear with me for a moment, please, folks. I moved all my icons around. Where are you? There we go. I've got the flight recorder here. Don't worry, we're not going to crash into the mountain. Come on, flight recorder. Recording has started, folks. Recorder has begun. Now I'll get to my flight.
So,
Moving windows.
I'm about 4 miles out, so I guess I go over manual now.
I'm manual now. Slowing down to 100 knots. And we're going to grease this one down. Let's get review. Let's just skip over these hills. I don't know, it's just hilly and mountainy in Greece. Let's sit forward in my chair here. Alt, up arrow, sit forward in your chair. There we go. 110 knots. There's the runway in sight now, just coming over this hill. Let's get on final.
Do you want the right or the left one?
I'm coming in from the west.
Yeah, but there are 2 runways.
Oh, I'll take the right one.
Okay, the right one it is.
Oh, we got another bing bing. Red Cap, oh my god. Holy cow. Red Cap has donated 50 through Super Chat. Red Cap, thank you very much. Oh my god. Red Cap Super Chat 50, thank you very much, Red Cap. Wow. I can't even land the airplane after that, I'm in shock. Red Cap, thank you very much. You've done that before, Red Cap, thank you so much. Wow. Pounds, no less. Wow, that is the biggest super chat we've ever got in the channel ever, folks. Red Cap, folks, is without a shadow of doubt another hero of the day. Red Cap, thank you very much. And producer Buttons, you're going to get extra treats. Producer Buttons, are you pleased about that, Producer Buttons? Oh god, forgot about my flying there. Full flaps, I hope. 128 knots, folks. Is the gear down? No, the gear isn't down, folks. All the excitement, don't worry, you get it. I float. A floaty landing for the gear to come down.
It's a bit
is the gear going to be down in time?
It's a bit crosswindy, like, you know, so it's good, like, just
Ice at the end of the runway. Yeah.
When I went on the, whatchamacallit, just in the ground effect, like, and I went all the haywire, but,
Or the gear down? We don't know. Oh, I'd like it. The gear was down. Oh, it gets a bit ruddery as Microsoft Flight Sim does the ground. Great, we made it. Not the best landing in the world. Not the most. I go to the end and we'll take off. Oh, I'll follow this vision jet in front of me. There we go.
I just backtrack.
Wow. All right, says Groovy. Arma Addict. Any noticeable POIs along the flight path? There's loads. And DCS Ducks, I'm so sorry. He's probably, because I see there's a lot of detail in your flight plan. Because we should slow down, Colonel Flick. I think I'll slow down the next one. Oh, no, let me hop out here and have a look at the darn people landing, as I said I would. Fluttering up. Oh god.
More importantly,
Jeez,
like once you have done all the landings, you have to do the replay.
Yep. Watch 1 or 2. Most people are down anyway, because I did slow down and I just let people catch up. I think people are more concerned about catching up than they were looking at the replay. But you folks let me know, so we slow down the next one. Here comes somebody here in which looks. Are you on final, Colonel Clink?
Oh, I'm backtracking.
Okay, we got someone here, but it's not tagging up for us. Looks like they're flying a twin.
Ghost Rider just comes in, and then followed by
nice.
Amina Dict.
Very good. Who is that? That's very good.
In a TBM, and then Shady Sim in a DC3.
Arma Addicts coming in the TBM. Good choice. Good choice. Very nice. Let's go and click backtracking there. Shady Sims behind him with the DC3. We want to get some DC3 footage. DC3 looks fantastic. Really nice. And let's have a look at Shady Sim the DC3. I was DCS Ducks very close to flying the DC3, but I thought I said so many times I'd fly the Vision Jet. And once I got it working, I thought it would be. We do the DC. We have to do the DC3 current click.
Oh yeah.
Again, we have to all flight DC3s. We'll have to do that.
A DC3 day.
Absolutely, DC3 day. If you want to. Here comes the DC3, folks. Sounds fantastic. Ooh, very good landing. A little bit of bounce, but they all do that. And it's very squirrely in the runway. Don't be shooting yourself over that. Flight Sims notoriously that's a very good landing though for the DC3. Excellent. Let's beat New Zealand down on the Kodiak. Very nice. At least I got a few of you. I got a few of you. Well, there's lots of people around here. It's great. Okay, good. Let us go to the replay. Oh. And let's have a look at my squirrely landing. Come on, recorder, where are you gone? There you are. Let us stop the recording and replay. Let's pause the replay. Let's go a little bit in here. Zoom replay. Let's declutter. Oh yeah, now we'll record the gear coming down. Here comes the gear. Let's see how, because it was close, wasn't it? And the gear came down in time. And it makes it record. Some aircraft won't record the gear and some do. Or with the recorder. There we go. I floated it on purpose. I wasn't too sure how long it takes the gear to come down. Oh, I shouldn't move the camera. I'll do it again. Right, we're going to do it from here. We'll pause the replay. We'll go back a bit to when the gear was up. We'll come across maybe to a view like this. Oh, I've got to slow down my camera, folks. Bear with me. No, slow it down. So yeah, as you can see, I'm using the Xbox controller, but you can slow down the speed, so it's too sensitive. There we go. That's what I want. There we go. Need a bit of control there, folks. I want to get the gear coming down. There we go. Nice animation. We're in the zoom replay. There we go. There we go. Gear down, I would say. Excellent. Bit squirrely, a bit bumpy and windy. I floated it down on purpose. It's a small little airplane, you see. There we go. It was okay. You know. There's the flaps. Very nice. Okay, will we backtrack and go again?
Yeah, it's like I'm ready to go. Just waiting for you.
I stopped the recording there. And I'm recording again. Oh god, it's gone crazy on me now. Here, hang on. All hell's breaking loose. Now I have control. Let's backtrack now, folks, and get on the runway again. I'm on the grass here. Can we go up this way? Yes, we can. Let's taxi. I'm going up to the east end of the runway. There we go. Flaps are coming up. Oops, that's my eye tracker there going on. Flaps are up and down to... There we go. Takeoff flaps are set.
So I'm sitting here at 08 and just waiting for you to be ready.
Okay, I'm backtracking now to everybody else. The Xbox controller there. Let us go to our... Oh, where am I going? What the deuce? Okay. Nice. I'm trying to get the camera working here and there. There we go. There's the autopilot there. It's very squirrely in the ground. Okay, I'm going to take this exit here. I think that's the one there, isn't it? Where the deuce am I? I'm lost!
Oh dear.
Nope, let's let the cap, please. There we go. Oh, I see what I've done. Okay, I see what happened there. Just got a little bit lost there, folks. What happens when you don't know the layout of the runway? Falling up, you have to be careful with the gear. It's either speed or flaps retracted to whether or not you can drop it. It's either speed or flaps related. I just didn't drop it. I was too excited about Redcap's super chat. Now we're sucking diesel. Now you guys can go off first. There we go. It's very low to the ground, you know. It really is very low to the ground. I've been flying the Airbuses for so long now during the week. That it's strange flying close to the ground, taxiing close to the ground. There's everyone there. I'm probably taking off the wrong end, and we're going to go for it full power. Off we go. Oh, it's giving out about something. I don't know what that is. I'm going anyway. Tell me the flaps. The flaps are down at stage 1. There's a piece of life. We've got 16 knots. Very squirrely on the runway, folks. It's not like this in real life. Let's just get off the ground here. Let's just pitch up a little bit here. Let's get my altitude selected. We're going to do 2,500 feet. Vertical speed 500 feet a minute. Gear is going to come up with the G button there. There's the gear. And autopilot on. Autopilot's on, hands are off. And we're flying. I think it's time now to shake the flaps up. There we go, flaps are up. There we are, 50%. Interesting. 190 knots. This should be up to 490 knots. Are we? No, we're on heading mode. So we should be in nav mode here. And it is turning. I'm going to use that anyway. That's good. I better slow down, hadn't I? 200 knots. Slowing to 200 knots. Now let's see what power setting gets us 200 knots in the cruise at this altitude. Oh, you've got auto throttle. Okay, let's play with this. Oh no, we need to climb. Vertical speed, altitude, 4,500 feet will do. Vertical speed, up we go. That's 2,000 feet a minute, hopefully. Adding a bit of power to get up there. Where was I? Yes, it does have auto throttle. Now I noticed here on my SiteTech, which doesn't display anything. Or is it the SiteTech or Logitech? It doesn't display anything, but it seems to be operating. I have auto throttle here, but when I change the speed, I change this here to cruise course heading indicated airspeed on the switch here. Can I increase it? Oh, I can! Wow! So it is working as a display for some reason. So 200 knots. So the Vision Jet has auto throttle, folks. There's 200 knots. And can we activate that then somehow? Arm it. This button here. Is it doing it? I don't see the throttle moving. What, it should have almost full plus 58% there. So let's see what happens. That's very handy. Auto throttle doesn't seem to be kicking in. Manual FMS. DCX 4,000 feet is for this cycle sufficient. Full push it in manual from on FMS. Or you put it in manual. Will that increase the power? Accelerating. I think this is like the Airbus is saying it's accelerating. So 172 knots. So we need more. We want. Oh no, that's changed on us. Well, that's increasing. So 200 knots. Now it's accelerated to 200 knots. Interesting. I like it. It's still at 58% though. I don't know if it's just a fluke. No, it's still increasing. So maybe it should be I would thought it'd be FMS. No, flight management system, maybe. Auto manual. No, we are manual. That's what we want. Arm. Off. On. It's gone to 210 now. So it's not quite. I just don't know how to work it. It's what it is. Take a little bit of power back. Let's go to. Oh no! It's on auto. It's not obeying my instructions on the physical control column. So it is kind of keeping it, I think. I don't really know what I'm doing. Let's try that. It's at 58% still. Manual. That says 220. I didn't ask for 220. I'm confused. 200 please. No, I don't like it. I'll do it manually.
Have you figured your thingamabobber out yet?
No, I thought I've lost all throttle now, so get rid of this. Auto throttle off. Okay. Now we got it. So I'm going to go to 50%, and that gives us 200 knots, surely. We're coming up to the next runway anyway, which is Lima Golf Tango Hotel. Thieves. So let's get down here. Let's get the autopilot off. Let's get down. I'm going to bring it down to idle. And we're 45 seconds. It's right below us, folks. Where is it? Where are you? We've got no stutters yet, folks, have we? I think I fixed that problem.
Not really, no.
Yeah, I was getting it would go stuttery on the stream for me last week. You know, and it's to do with the monitor. They have to be the exact same because you can only stream in 1080p at the minute. And you have to have the exact same hertz for each TV and the frames per second in Streamlabs and the frame per second in everything. It has to be all matched up. I can't see where this runway is, folks. go. Let's zoom in. There it is ahead. Is that it? Where Copper Hat is?
Don't know.
Yeah,
It's
that
like
looks
I
like it
switched
could be
the
it.
autopilot off now because I'm.
So now I gotta be quick. Because I kind of stormed ahead there in all fairness. But we want to watch the others coming into land. Here's coming down. Will this work? Yes, it does. Oh, it's a short runway. I'm gonna do an orbit here. Or at least a steep turn to slow down to get down to about 100
that's
knots.
where the runway is.
Yeah, it's kind of hidden in the hills. Interesting. Trimming those up a little bit. Doing a nice steep turn here to slow down. It's not really killing the speed though. It's actually... There we go. Gears down. Flaps. Flaps 1. Flaps 2. Should have full flaps now. I'm going too fast still. Flaps are full. It's a bit slippery. S-turns is a good way to slow down. No, I wouldn't do this. I'm scaring the shit out of my passengers. And the quarter's going. There we go. We got 80 knots there. There we go. Let's hammer this one down. Well, we've got the wind somewhere, and you have no wind arrow here set up. I need to set that up on the next cruise. This is going to be a squirrely landing. Trim, 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 trim. Oh, there's no wind. It's just me. Come on, get on the central line, Gripperson. Get on the central line. Get on. Get on. No, not quite in the central line. Bit of a squirrely one there. Turn off here. Oh, it's very tricky to... It's very squirrely on the ground. Okay, let's pull up here. Interesting place to land here in Greece. Brakes our own. Let's hop outside and see the folks. Oh, look at that. The flight of the crazy lunatics. Let's tag up. There is someone on the DC3. I like it. Look at all those lights, folks. Come on, tag up Microsoft. Someone had a bit of a bing bing there. Or not a bing bing, but a bit of a crash. Okay, well, you have the tags. That's Microsoft. Won't show them all. We got loads of planes coming in here. Look at this. This is what I wanted. This is why I kind of went ahead of you, folks. Partex miles away. Here comes one. Very nice. On the TBM. And one behind him here. Here comes someone in the Airbus here. There's the Beach Barn, it looks like. Here comes the Airbus. Along with everyone else. Oh, will the Airbus make it? Is that the Airbus, though? Oos. Flying Midge and the Vision Jet. Oh. 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 That's probably not an Airbus at all. It's just showing an Airbus. Flying Midge made a very short landing there. Wilco's to the Vision Jet as well. Again, very nice. And the same liveries. That's the livery.
Very bumpy on the approach.
It is. Here comes Goofy RS, followed by Falcon, Raptor X, Colonel Clinky, and Bevo, and Partech. Very nice. But will you make it towards the end of the runway? Is he going to stop in time, folks? Oh, it's close. He may not stop. Oh, he's going to stop in time. Okay, he's going to stop. And here goes Raptor X, the TBM. Very nice. Very nice. You see, it's easier for him to fly and stop soon because he's using the Gripper Sim livery from FlightSim.to.
Alright, so there we are.
Like you stole it.
On short final. So we don't stuff it up now.
All eyes to Colonel Clink. I'll get rid of my face at the moment, shall I? Let's get rid of my face for the second here. Just for eye candy purposes. And the yoke. Cam. Very nice. DCS Ducks, Gripper Sim, this is after the halfway point in case you plan an intermission. Well, do you know what, DCS Ducks? It is that time. Let's wait. There's Colonel Clink. Let's examine Colonel Clink's landing. Oh, a little bit off to the left. But very smooth, Colonel Clink. Very smooth.
There we are.
Yeah, obviously I didn't watch the whole of that current clink. Did you do a short field there? You obviously stopped very soon, did you?
No, I had to use the entire runway.
Oh, here goes Addict.
But yeah, no, it's like we made it work.
Excellent. It's a tough one. It was a tough one.
Yeah, no, it certainly was.
It was a tough one.
It's like silently I was praying, please stop, please stop, please stop.
Yeah, I just... Here comes Tango 2-2. Oh, the EC3 may not stop it. He's going around. He's trying to go around. He's going very slow. He's at the full bar. No, he's got over. Oh, poor old Tango 2-2.
He broke a DC3.
Broke a DC3. Here comes... we're going to have to take the break now, so... speed up the camera here. I'm going to miss Rhodes family here. Oh, it's so slow. Rhodes done a very nice little GPM there, look. I know it's far away, folks. Just speed up the camera quicker. See, gotta activate the window for that to happen. There we go. So what we'll do, right, is we're gonna take the break.
Okay.
We're gonna take the break. Only 5 minutes, so you can get yourself a cup of tea or a snack. I would recommend a club milk.
Oh, I haven't had one of those in a long time.
Yes.
But you know what I had? It was like a mini double decker. It was like just the size of a small finger, like, you know. It was lovely.
Where did you get this, in Aldi or Lidl?
No. It's like somebody at work brought it in, like, you know, and it was like, ooh, where did you get those? It's like a baby double decker.
Oh, very nice.
It's like, it was fantastic.
The search for good treats, folks. The search for good treats. At this Christmas, right? And they're so tasty. And years ago, they come out at Christmas, and they're Bailey's chocolates. You can't get them now, and I can't find them anywhere. They're just killer. Anyway, look, I'll stop talking about treats because I just can't help myself. Can't have it. So I'm going to take the break for 5 minutes, folks. I'm going to do the replay, and then we're going to go for the next leg, TCS Talks Thanks, and then we'll have a look. We'll have a look at the comments because I've lost track of a lot of them there. So we're going to take an intermission. I'll be back in exactly 5 minutes.
See you in a few, folks.
And now, let's enjoy an intermission. We hope you filled your snack bar full of tasty treats to eat and drink. Perhaps a tempting tasting hotting dog, or a thirst-quenching sugar drink. Some fresh crunching popping corn perhaps, or an assortment of sugar-coated sweetness. Even enjoying a sickness stick. We've plenty of time, so visit your snack bar now. See now, Mr. and Mrs. Barker enjoying and gorging on the lovely treats with their lovely children. You could be doing this too, you still have time. And for those of you tea lovers, let's have a look at some tea making tips. Yes, the most important tea making tip, of course, when you have time, is to use the right mug. Yes, the right tea mug is always the right way. Look for the Grippersim tea mug. Yes, it makes your tea taste 20% better. Now, don't worry, you still have plenty of time to make your cup of tea. Mrs. Ainsley Creetrap, what do you think of drinking a cup of tea from the Grippersim mug as opposed to the normal mug?
Lovely. It's not everyone who can make a good cup of tea.
Splendid, Mrs. Ainsley Crabtree. Now, here are the ladies discussing the 6 points of making a good cup of tea, and of course the Grippersim mug will be included. Which number will it be?
Can I remember them? Of course you can. Try now. All right, here goes. Number 1.
Obviously the Grippersim mug.
Always use a good quality tea.
Yes, of course.
Good. Number 2. Always use freshly drawn water, right?
Number
3. Remember to warm the teapot or urn. Everyone knows that one. And number 4. Measure the right quantity of tea for the amount of water in the pot. Very good. Number 5. The water must reach boiling point. Pot to the kettle, not kettle to the pot. And the last rule, number 6.
Here we go.
Let the tea brew for 5 to 10 minutes.
Damn your
before
eyes,
serving.
woman! God bless.
With the 17 mark.
Where does it all start? Sometimes here, with an acid stomach, or here, with tense, upset digestive nerves. It may even reach here, with that fuzzy, achy feeling in the head.
Are you suffering from intermission anxiety? It's the acid tension trouble triangle you're suffering from. Yes, now there's a new anti-intermission liquid, Peptus Liquid Elixir. It will break that bothersome intermission trouble triangle. It is fast-acting liquid, has no need to wait for it to dissolve as it's in liquid form. With unknown ingredients, it will settle acid in your stomach and those nasty intermission blues.
Side effect of Peptus may include constipation, skin rash or dermatitis, diarrhea, dizziness, drowsiness, dry mouth, severe migraines, insomnia, suicidal thoughts, abnormal heart rhythms, internal bleeding, cancer, loss of sexual appendages, funny walk syndrome, loss of hair, reddening of the hair, big red nose syndrome, whitening of the skin, unusual voice patterns, childish behaviours, a propensity to blow up balloons, death.
Break that intermission trouble triangle with Peptus. Yes, Peptus available somewhere.
Just a minute, folks. Yes, that's all it takes to visit our refreshment counter in the lobby. There you'll find popcorn and an assortment of popular candy bars to please every taste. Try one of these delicious candy bars. Big time.
Ingredients include chemicals derived from petroleum,
Butternut,
preservatives including sodium benzoate and sulfur dioxide, no nuts included.
Milkshake,
including wood pulp and duck feathers as fillers.
Payday,
including propylene glycol, carcinogenic flavorings, including trace elements of starch, strychnine and lead.
topped with Hollywood's super-rich coating of the kind you like best. They taste wonderful, they're delicious, they're nutritious. Get one at our confection counter in the lobby now.
And now a word from our esteemed producer. Such kind words. And now back to our normally scheduled programming.
We're back. We're back. And my apologies, YouTube viewers there. I kind of lost that window. I get all that sorted. All I need is another monitor, which I'll get. Ian McCoy. What's that?
Davo asked the question if the colonel overshot the runway. No, Davo. I had an inch to spare.
You did, and you did well. There, I just the YouTube wintered. I need another monitor. It's going to be great. Evan says honeycomb is very good to Evan McCarthy. All right, that's me. Thanks, Gripper. Yeah, you won't go wrong. You'll be delighted with that. There's no doubt about it. What else do we have? I just want to mention. Where were we? Talking about being intoxicated.
No, it's chemically imbalanced, not intoxicated.
Chemically imbalanced. Chemically. No, what was it? Chemically compromised? No, it was something else. Even says, should I order some rudder pedals too? No harm. Rudder pedals are great. See, the honeycomb doesn't come with a twisty grip as it's a proper yoke. So rudder pedals would be good. Don't go mad on the rudder pedals. Get cheap rudder pedals. You don't need the real cool ones. You can do that later on. But a cheapish pair of rudder, even the CH rudder pedals, which were awful, they still worked at the end, but the rest was just awful. You get any CH stuff. So nice one. Algaron Sour Gravy says, I have to track IR, no idea if it's usable in Microsoft Flight Simulator. It is. It's actually quite easy to set up. Ow! Producer buttons. Oh, she's back again, folks. She wants... Where's the camera? Where is it? Bear with me now. No, not that one. Not that one. This one. Yeah. I just leave the camera there for the laugh, for shits and giggles. Where was I? Boom. This plane has a parachute recovery system, I think. I think it does, yes. I think I was talking about that to someone during the week in the real world, and they said if you're doing night flying, it's only useful. Otherwise, well, it can be useful, but you can pull it by mistake. It's want to be We talk about that in the cruise, right?
Yeah, you only really use it if you lose a ring.
Yeah, Red Cap says turn the music down or get some Pink Floyd. Okay, so that's one person saying turn the music down. Let me know if you, I don't know if you mean that the music goes into Pink Floyd or whether there's bad taste of track. Gripper Sim, can we see replay? Yes, we're going to do that now. Reminder to hit the like button from Copy G. Thank you very much. I just want to catch up with the YouTube comments there. I know I missed some of them. Okay, and I still have. So let's go and do the replay, shall we? Replay time, producer buttons. Could you please organise that, producer buttons? What's that? You don't have an opposable thumb and 4 other fingers? Okay. It's true. Oh, yeah, hit the replay button. God, I thought I did that once. Ow! Oh, it's that steep turn. Okay, let's do it from here. Resume replay. Right, let's have a look outside. Producer buttons. Cool. There we go. Oh, very steep. Very naughty on my behalf. That would scare passengers. I'll declutter. There we go. Not the best approach. A little bit last minute. Oh, look at that turn. There we go. Oh, I had to add power there. I had to add power. It's not the best landing ever. It's very light. It's not like a heavy airplane, do you know? There we go. Oh. It was smooth, but a little bit it's very squirrely. Do you know? But it's fun. It's kind of a fun little jet.
I wonder, like, with the V-tail, right? I mean, I know, like, where they mounted the engine, why they did the V-tail, like, right? But I wonder, like, you know, the Bonanza with the V-tail, which could get structural issues on the V-tail. I wonder if they have the same issue on the Vision Jet.
I don't know. We go? We go again after the break?
Okay.
Let's chat about... What else are we going to chat about in the cruise? So that and something else. Producer buttons, please come away from there. She's trying to get to the cables again. No, she's right at the rudder pedals now. Nope. Producer buttons, you gotta wait. You gotta wait there. She's moved all the way around. I know what she's trying to do. You know what? I know she knows it. All the viewers watch knows it. Let me get my camera into the right place here because it's not. I have to get a proper thing to actually be able to swing it around easier. Okay, let's rock and roll. So, folks, we've got 10 flaps. I don't know about the fuel. Be worried about that later on. Forward of the stick there, and we're off. So we're aiming for 200 knots now. Flyer speed's alive. 60 knots. Ooh, I'm gonna run out of runway. Am I? Oh! Just in time. Gear up. Maserati, gear up. Let's do a left-hand turn. Just wanted to threatening to get into the rudder pedals.
It was just enough runway to get it off the ground.
It was for me too. For sure it was for me too. Gears up. There's the runway down there, so everyone's taking off. Flaps up to 10. Or stage 1. There we go. Let's flutter up a little bit. And alt forward arrow. Oh. Taken off. Let's get the autopilot active. Let's disable the cam here. Okay, just getting very excited. Is it almost 8 o'clock? Well, it's 22, oddly enough. She's kicking off. She knows what she's doing. Don't you produce some buttons? Let's keep that power on here. Climb up to 4,500 feet. Oh my god, Red Cap. Why didn't I get a bing bing for that? Why didn't I get a bing bing? Oh, there it is. Red Cap, you are too generous, sir. Again. 10 super chat of 10. Wow, Red Cap. Donated £10 to the super chat. Thank you so much, Red Cap. Wow, we're going to be getting some more hardware here. Yeah, get the television going. Thank you so much, Red Cap. Appreciate it. We pray. I know. Producer Buttons, you're going to get a treat for that. Producer Buttons deserves a treat. Thank you so much, Red Cap. Now, so I've got to get one of those things, guys, as well, that says who gave the super chats and all that stuff. I'm working on that when I get the time to thank everybody. And you know the way they have them at the bottom of the screen? Do you know, the last super chat and the last subscriber and thank you, all that kind of stuff? I have to do that, really, in all fairness. Do you know? So thank you very much. Red Cap, you're too generous. So we're on our way to the next one. And I have to get up off my seat now to get Producer Buttons a celebratory treat, Colonel Clink.
Yeah.
That definitely deserves a celebratory treat. We've got a bit to go. Not too much. We're coming over Delphi, though. The Delphi Mountains, I think. Oh. On the other screen there, it said Delphi here. If you can see it. We've got the flaps up. Waypoint 1, then Delphi. So you should see something over Delphi. I've taken... So we're not climbing anymore, but we're accelerating fastly. I said about 50% power should be good enough. Now, I'm going to race out and get Producer Buttons a treat. Let's have a look at the outside view. I'll be back in 17 seconds. Yes, Producer Buttons, you're going to get your treat. I know what you're after. Come on, let's get your... celebration treat.
Where are you running to now?
Celebration treat. You can thank Red Cap for this, Buttons. Sorry, Colonel Clink. I had to run off to get Producer Buttons a celebratory treat. She's adapting, even more as we speak. Now, this is a treat for Producer Buttons. There you go, Producer Buttons. There you go. I just stamped all over there.
I think.
Okay, I'm back.
I think Buttons has her payment plan for the stream sorted.
Yeah, it used to be one. Maybe I mentioned it. Maybe I mentioned the word without realizing it. And then she kicked off. Another break, says Arm in the Attic. No, I just had to appease Producer Buttons. I had to fix Producer Buttons' issues. She's just too clever. She'll just hold the stream up. Do you know? So the next one looks to me, Colonel Clink, it's very well laid out here. I can see the airports we're landing at very clearly. Lima, Golf, Mike, Oscar. There's got to be something on top of Delphi here, because DCS Ducks has all the landmarks laid out, and we haven't looked at one landmark.
It's like I think there's 4 more waypoints after Delphi, and then no, it's like nicely done.
DCS Ducks. Yeah, it's a very good one. And we're missing all his waypoints.
Yeah, I wonder with all the touristy spots, like, you know, if DCS Ducks is on a payroll of the Greek tourist board.
It could be. It could be. I've been to Greece. Did I say that? I've been. That's DCS Ducks are flying there. I've been to Greece. Like I said, that it's. I didn't really get to look around, obviously, because I was busy studying. But it's pretty interesting. It's a nice place. Very hot.
Very
hot.
I don't think I've ever been to Greece, funny enough.
It'd be good for a flying adventure, you know?
I've been in a Greek restaurant, but I've never been to Greece.
Yeah, it was interesting. You know, it's very Western. You see, all these places aren't like when we were kids. They were very, very different places.
Yeah.
Now they're all Starbucks and supermarkets and all that kind of stuff. So you got to go deep into the country, you know, away from the touristy areas.
Oh, that's with everything, like, you know. It's like, even, like, you know, if you know you're going into a touristy space, like, you know, if you want to go for lunch or whatever, like, you know, walk away from the touristy space, like, you know, a couple of 100 meters away, and, like, you get decent food, decent price, and none of that tourist trap stuff.
Yeah, it's hard to do because a lot of people. I tried that once. Where was I? In Spain. And I said, let's. We were driving looking for something, and we're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And I said, let's settle a village. Look at the little village. Let's go down there and have a few drinks, and there might be a little place you can stay. And we just go on the lash. And, you know, no. Let's go back to the touristy hotel place. You know, it's tricky. But once you do something like that, it's well worth your while.
Oh, absolutely.
So we're going to come over to Delta here. I'm going to have a look at the cool stuff. Boston Elf's with us on YouTube as well. RedCap 282 said, we should explore the world. Let me know whether it intrigues you and Colonel Clink. We should explore the world. I think RedCap's meaning we were not looking at the points of interest here. And he'd be right in saying that. Or should we do round the world trip? I think, is that what you're meaning, Redcap? We should do a round the world trip. Do you know what I mean, Colonel Craig?
Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
It can be done.
You just plan it, you know, 1 week to the next. Would you be up for that?
Yes, like, you know, we could do something like a series or something like that. Like, you know, it's like, and we get around the world.
We'd still fly, you know, an ER crane, and just like we're doing, like, so we're going from A to B, but across, slowly but surely across the world. I think that's Redcap's not a bad idea, Redcap, at all. You know. Boston, if you ask me to go to Crete, I've been there 6 times, never got bored, so much to see, I love Greece. Boston Elf says. Burr Dennis, greetings Burr Dennis, sorry I missed your comments there. Remember me? Yes I do. That was from you were here a long time ago, no? Burr Dennis, welcome back to the madness, Burr Dennis. Bro Dennis, is it? Bro Dennis. Copy D saying enjoy the stream, hit the like button. Dude, who's watching here on YouTube? Who have we got on YouTube? 22 watching on YouTube, we got 20 likes. Not bad. Not bad. Can we get more likes than the current viewers on YouTube, folks? Do you know? People come and go, don't they? Do hit the like button. Is there... Oh, there we go. PF Auto wants to be a friend. Let's accept that request, please. So I'm going to have to pop out for a second. There we go. If I don't get to it in the stream, I'll do it after the stream to accept. Usually I don't break up the stream like that. But I just thought... I will accept all your friend requests. Just remember, it's in Flight Simulator, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Do you know? So 200 knots and we're 49%, so 50% with 200 knots. Great. Where are we now? Are we coming up to it, Alfie? We are. It's dead ahead somewhere. Is there not some sort of statue building place in Delphi? I'm guessing there is something on top of Delphi. That's what I'm guessing. So the minute we get there, we'll pop down, have a look and see if we can see something.
I don't know what it's famous for.
Goofy RS, go north to south through Africa. I think most people haven't seen that. Yeah, there you go. I mean, we can go Africa, we go up the spine of Africa or whatever it is, you know.
I have a plan.
Oh, great. So you have a plan. Interesting. I mean, it could take a year for us to do it, but that's fine.
Oh, yeah.
You know, We call it in the stream around the world / whatever we're flying and / whatever, you know, in the title and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, not a bad idea, currently. And Red Cap, very nice. Shady Grip was asking me to see replay. I think I did that, no? That was before I did it. I'll always do replay at the landings, folks. Sometimes I stuff it up by not playing the record button or something like that, but it's rare, in all fairness, I think. Because I tell you, Flappy D will remind me. Davos says, was it me or was there buffering? I can't see any buffering at the moment because I have the screen to my right here. Oh, what's up out here? So sometime, oh god, I'm gonna crash. Altitude, vertical speed, up we go. Altitude increase. Come on, vertical speed. Can I get out of here? Can I get out of this trouble? Up to 7,100 feet, maybe a little bit too high. Let's go to 6. That was close. That was close. A little bit too much in the vertical speed there. Come on, zoom in there, Gripper Sim. Should be showing this camera here. Produce the buttons, you're not doing your job. There we go. Where was it? Vertical speed, 1200 feet a minute is too much, so I'm putting that down a little bit. So we don't stall. And we're climbing. Good. We're clear of. Going to be clear of terrain. Oh, there's someone flying very nicely beside me. QVRS is a nice area around here. Around the world in 360 days. Start Outer Skerries down to Capstadt. QVRSS. Yeah, oh, great idea. You know, I think that's a great idea. Just slowly but surely, you know, around America. We don't have to go in a straight line at all, currently. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no. It's like,
you know, like, if it takes a year, great.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter how long it takes.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. There's Fly Simon HK, Banana Fish. So there's more. There's FF Auto. See, it changes around the tags, folks. Goofy RS, Raptor X, Karen Clink, John C, DCS Duck, Slammed, 3D UK, Steerman, Baker Fly, Boston Elf, Ian Bevo, Slurpy Jam, Cross, Your Mama, Nighthawk, Shady Sim, Flying Midge. I said Fly Simon's right beside me, flying in synchronicity. There's Robbie Splot, Spilot, Pirate Tech, 23 Sierra, Wilco. I can't see the other one behind 23 Sierra. No, I'll be over Delphi. We're past Delphi. It's over here somewhere. I wonder. I don't know what we should have done. Can I come out into the main menu here? General options. We're going to show all the points of interest here, right? That's what we should have done. Where did we go? Accessibility. Do you know where you can show the points of interest, Colonel Clink?
Is that in the graphics?
I don't know. Because I'm sure DCS Ducks, let me just go back here and think about it. I'm sure DCS Ducks has lots of points of interest there, in all fairness to him. So, no points of interest have come up yet saying Flying Michi. But it puts a little pointer overhead, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's
it puts
like
a little pointer overhead.
It's like a weird tag in the landscape, yeah.
Assistance options says 23 Sierra. Let's hop into the assistance. General options, assistance, accessibility. Assistance options now here. Points of interest. Landmark markers. There we go. Landmark markers are on now. I think that's all you have to do. I just assume he has, you know, cause okay, well they'll come up hopefully. Yeah, let's see where we are. Waypoint 3. Thermopylae we're coming over now, folks. Let's zoom in a little bit. I don't see any markers though. I did save it, didn't I? I have to have mine pointed out as well though. Let me just double check that, folks, because why not? I'd feel bad. Assistance options. Points of interest. On. Okay, so we should see them. Okay. Let's check the fuel system. Very low on the old fuel. Robert Time says every week another country maybe during the week with the airliners and one with GA. That way most followers can have a change to fly along the country of the week. Yeah, it's a tricky one because the airliners, I couldn't afford to get all the airports straight away, I don't think. But I think the Sundays, we could make that, I think, for Sundays. I could do that during the week as well. But Current Link won't be here during the week, is the thing. So what we could do on Sundays, Current Link, is that's the thing for Sundays. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no.
And I could do it during the week as well.
I have a plan. I have a plan.
So I could do the Jets during the week as well. Proper times, you know. But it's just a different format. But still around the world. Do you know? And I can get more runways now. So I'm looking for good ones. So that's going to happen now. We're going to have new runways, new airfields as well. This midweek stream. Thanks to the subscribers, the members, and like people like Redcap, for sure. Thank you very much, Redcap. You know. So we'll have more of that.
Doing here an ear-popping descent for my passengers.
Yeah, I better pay attention. I better start paying attention. Yes, descend. Let's descend. Have I got the right camera on? Yes. Let's just there. There we go. I don't know if you can really see that. Can you really see that there? Guy. Okay, so altitude. Let's zoom up here to see what we're doing. Altitude now down to, it looks very low, so we're going to go down to 1500 feet, like a bat out of hell. Vertical speed down at 1200 feet a minute. Let's take the power back a good bit, and we'll get down. Let's burst some eardrums. Let's go at 1500 feet a minute. Oh, it's just down here. Is it? It's kind of ahead of us, off the coast here somewhere. Is Simon UK there? Fly Simon HK, sorry. Everyone's going out here for a reason. So it must be, I'm looking at the coast here. I'm looking at the picture here, so the shape of the coast. 1, 2, and a little bit. So I'm looking at the shape. 1, 2, and a little bit here somewhere. So the runway is there. There it is. So I kind of know where I am. Now what I did there, oddly enough, was I looked at the shape. 1 big dip, 2 big dips, a little bit of a dip, and then the runway. So I'm looking at the shape here, and I'm looking outside, you know. 1, 2, and a little bit. It's a weird way. What I'm actually doing there is I'm taking this shape here that's top down, and I'm imagining it flat. Does that make sense? And that's why, for some reason, when you go for these little tests, You go to these air shows, you see these old men in blazers going, oh, we can tell you if you're good to be a pilot or not. And they do all these shapes that are twisted. The only reason they're doing that is for what everyone can do here is just look outside and transpose that to the map because it's a different view. I mean, don't pay those people any money because they're just taking the piss. It's nonsense. I'm going to go manual on the heading. I'm going to go out to the at this here, so I want to face directly into the runway. 153 knots. I'm going to accelerate a little bit. And remembering though, there's current click ahead of me. Let's get ready for the approach. At 1500 feet we're coming down to.
So I do an overhead and then do left downwind.
Oh yeah, let's get the window arrow. I don't have a wind arrow here, so we need one of those. Okay, where do we go to get that? Settings. No. Wind. Option 1. Option 2. No, I like option 3, I think. Option 3. No, I'd like to see the heading. Oh, there, we got the heading and the amount of knots. So the wind isn't an issue.
It's a crosswind.
Yeah, that's 4 knots. Let's get the heading back on track here. Oh yeah, okay. Let's just take over manually here. Autopilot off. Gear down. Because we're going slow now anyway. Which lever will I use? I've levers all over the place for the gear. This one will do here. We got the lights coming on, and let's frighten the passengers. Let's slow down though. Let's declutter. Smurfs coming in, Raptor X behind him. Let's get flaps on 1 down. I don't know what the speeds with the flaps are, but let's put flaps down stage 1. And let's get flaps 2. So we should have full flaps. There's some of the boys coming in here. Oh god. And gears down. I'm gliding there practically. I should keep a little bit of power spooled on. Oh, current clink. I did forget to say something. You asked me any news. Of course it's news. I finished my office setup.
Your office?
Yeah, I was doing it at my office, folks.
Excellent.
My man cave, really. And I finished that. That was a very busy week. Last week was actually quite busy currently for that reason. It's doing quite well at 80 knots. And I think it looks great because when I first moved just 2 years ago, I painted the whole room, put carpets down. It was a temporary kind of setup, you know, and at last I got to it. All I wanted was that IKEA desk. It's called the IKEA hack. Oh god, I'm going to run out of runway. Firm landing. Brakes on. Nose wheel down. No reverse. Brakey, brakey, brake, brake. Oh, I'm easy going to stop.
It's the Vision Jet. Vision Jet doesn't have reverse thrust.
Nope.
Oh.
I'll turn off into the grass. Let the others. Let the others land. Give them some room. Let's halt here and have a look at the others. Let's tag up. Cluttering up. No, not a lot of roads. Raptor X and Pete New Zealand is there, settled. Wilco. There's Cosmology there. He just landed on the DC-3. Baker Fly, Kelly Chesapeake, Goofy, RS John. Brendan Fish. Fly Simon, Copper Hash, DCS Ducks, 23 Sierra, Smurf, ARH64 and Davo. And you see how the tags change there over time, folks? Because I know there's more than 25 of you in here, which is great. There's someone coming into land. I think you'd be relieved to see it doesn't seem to show the tags of most people landing. That's in the Vision Jet as well. Slammed UK has decided to go around. Very clever. Looks like a Boeing jet. There's someone landing on the DC-3. Don't kick yourself. It's very squirrely in Flight Sim anyway on the landings. But you made a good one there. The runway is very, very thin. So here goes Pyrotech. Partech and the TBM, good choice. Very nice. Firm landing. Nice one. You had to scare down. It's just Microsoft flights. Oh, here comes your mama. Is it your mama? And Flying Midge behind him. And the DC-3. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. And Slurpy Jam coming into DC-3 as well. Here it comes. Oh. It's a difficult one because he's got to get those wheels in the ground in order to stop. And he can't hit it. He can't have a firm landing because it just bounced. They just bounced right up into the air. But he did a great landing there. Oh, he's going around. Is he going to come? Oh, he's going to stall. Slurpy Jam's going to stall. Is he going to stall? Is he going to recover from the stall and lower the nose? Oh! Slurpy Jam, and the week's gone over, and Slurpy Jam. We've lost a viewer. We've lost Slurpy Jam. Slurpy Jam. Everyone.
It happens.
It happens. No shame. It was a great stall. Absolutely fantastic. Will we go again?
Yeah, why not?
Oh no, I didn't do my replay. Try a replay time. Oh, Red Cap. Again, donated 10 to Super Chat. Red Cap, thank you very much. You know, Red Cap, you can put a little texty thing there as well and say, hey, da da da, you can, and it'll talk through it as well. Red Cap, thank you very much. Too good, sir. Too good. Wow, I don't know what to say. That is a total now from Red Cap today of 56.70.
Shakers. Thank you very
70.
much, Red Cap.
Thank you very much, Red Cap. Now, let us stop recording and replay. There we go. And pause the replay and... because it's going to go a bit crazy here. All the way. And No Not A Lot has gifted a Sear Tub to a gifted a sub tier 1 to Ultra Aviation. Ultra Aviation. No Not A Lot. Thank you very much, No Not A Lot. That is incredible. Happy days, folks. That is superb. Thank you, No Not A Lot. And welcome, Ultra Aviation. Have I not seen you here at the chat there? Where are you? 500. I don't know what that means, sir. Okay, back to the replay. Oh, reset the cam. Again, it's very squirrely in the landings in this one. Very squirrely. The replays are very good with regards to the model landing on the runway, I have to say. Yeah, I wanted that. A firm landing so I could brake. Do you know? Clappy D says, I think he's buying Ripper's new screen through installments. So not the worst landing in the... We didn't do a passenger view. Can I just do that very quickly? Pause replay. Let's do a passenger view from the window. I need to go into the cockpit for that. To the cockpit and boom. Passenger view. Resume replay. Let's get the Toby working here. You can see the tail at the back. Oh yes, currently you were saying about the V-tail.
Yeah, no,
Weren't
it's
you?
like you know, the on the Bonanza, the V-tail Bonanza. Like, you know, it's like there were like a couple of issues with the V-tail corrosion and structural integrity, yada yada yada.
It was a doctor killer, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's like that was less due to the detail. That was just because of the autopilot between the yoke and the seat.
Oh.
But I wonder if the Vision Jet, just from a construction point of view, has a similar issue. Like, you know what I mean?
I wonder, does it? Okay, just set off the recorder again there, folks. What's going on here? Have I lost all my... I lost... Yeah, I'm going to backtrack here now. Yeah, I wonder. I don't think there's enough of them. I don't know when they came out.
I don't know, like, I can't even remember when they started discovering those issues, like, you know?
Now which... I'll take off uphill. Foolishly, I'll take off uphill. That's what I'll do. Because it is Sunday after all.
Yeah. It's like, I'm trying something different now. It's like, I'm gonna try to take off the stage 2 flaps, like, and I'll see if that shortens the runway requirement. Like, you know, so worst case scenario is like I'm losing my undercarriage, like, you know, so not really an issue.
Yeah, there we go.
Anyway.
Okay, my flaps are set.
I was really ready to go.
Full power. I've had a full power now. The computer's giving out about something.
Okay.
Don't know what it is. Oh, it's probably the fuel. Let's just say we fueled up. Oh, it's not lifting up. It's not lifting up. It's not. Okay, let's keep it on the ground. There we go. There's the nose. Positive rate. Gear. Up. Let's get the altitude selected. Altitude selected, vertical speed, and autopilot engaged. Ooh. 800 feet a minute, that'll be fine. Take the power back a little bit. Gears up, flaps should come up now as well. There we go, flaps are up. And we're off again, folks. We're sucking diesel. Autopilot's doing a great job today. It's doing the full turn. And recorder started. Very nice. In there. And we're coming into evening time here. So I want 50% when I get to my altitude. We're coming to the golden hour, folks. Let's declutter a little bit. I'll just take off some stuff here momentarily for eye candy purposes. Let's get my face off for the moment and yoke the yoke off. Clubby D says, Gripper, try Foga Jet for another VTEL. Yeah, Redcap, that didn't work. That text didn't actually come up. That's bloody annoying now after me saying it. KJLCP has to retire. Cheers, KJLCP. I know it's Monday tomorrow. Alex, please, how about flying Asia, South America, up the west coast of Attu, Alaska, mountains, I can't pronounce it, something, Aleutian Islands, and much mountain scenery. Yes, Alex, absolutely. Colonel Klink's watching these comments as well, so Colonel Klink knows what to do. Do you concur? I think he does. He does. He always does. So, I think Colonel Klink's on board with the whole around the world thing.
Oh yeah.
But take a few, take the time you need to plan it. Well, you don't have to plan it so much. You just kind of, you know what I mean? Well, it's not as if it's a race or anything.
No, it's not just that. It's not like the A to B. Like, so I have an idea. Like, it's like
absolutely.
I have a plan.
Magically entering fuel on board. We're just refueled by air there, Colonel Klink. A little bit of a cheat, but what are you going to do? Nav would be nice. I didn't hit the nav button.
Are you off the beaten track again?
A little bit, but not by much. Just didn't hit the nav button there. It was still on heading mode, which is here. all that was. Lake Life, welcome Lake Life on YouTube. Redcap says loves this channel. Thank you so much, Redcap. I appreciate it, and I'm delighted you like. I'm delighted you like this channel so much. It's fantastic. We're doing something right then, Karen McClink. No?
I hope so.
Let's have a look at the passenger view here. Oh, look at that. Look at all the folks there. Look at that. Control space, just to go back to the cockpit again. It always puts me too high in the cockpit, I don't know why. I'll just check the speed, 207 knots, that'll do. 50% usually for 200 knots, so I'll take it back a tad. See here? There you go. Give it 200 knots. No, not a lot. 23 Sierra Raptor X, your mama, Robbie Split, and TCS Docks there. And who else do we have up here? ARH64 CDN. It seems to be running very smoothly today now, folks. I think I fixed that issue. Because remember, sometimes it would stutter, although I have plenty of bandwidth. You know that I keep complaining about that current click. If you get everything synced, all the monitors have to be the same hertz. Everything has to be the same frames per second. I think that's what causes it. Everything has to be the same resolution, etc., etc. Oh wow! AvGeek stuff has followed. AvGeek, welcome. Welcome to AvGeek, everybody. There is Slam 3D at Slam UK. Let's hop outside here to see what it was. Where is it? There he is. Slam 3D UK. In the Airbus A318 model. Don't forget, in the Discord you can see everyone's setup who chose to put pictures of their setup there with a little bit of an explanation. I'm aiming to, in the future, to make a video on everyone's setup. I haven't seen any pictures from Colonel Clank yet.
I know.
Clappy D says try the Fruga jet for another detail. Oh. Thank you, Clappy D, for saying you new to the stream. You can join the Discord for free. No paywall here. Flying meet you there, I just caught up with him there. Turn autopilot to nav. I did, thankfully. Alex, please, how about flying you? Oh, I read that one. Let's see where we are. We are doing well. Let's just see what the next airport is. I'm not seeing any points. We're going to the last airfield. We've got a bit to go though. I'm not seeing any of those waypoints popping up though, Colonel Craig. My
No,
God,
not
Red
really.
Cap. For the sake of the children, let it never be said. Red Cap donated another £20.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, Red Cap. That is so cool. Producer Buttons is absolutely, and everyone is just, wow. Thank you, Red Cap. And I'm sorry, Red Cap. It's not. It should be saying he put some text on there. and it should do voice there. And I thought I set it up. I tested it, and it's not coming up. I have to work on that. So let me write that down here. That is infuriating me. This whole. I have to study that now quite a bit. It's not that easy as it would appear with the alert box to get the damn thing to speak. What's happening this week? I need to really grind down with that whole alert thing. So thank you, Red Cap. For the sake of the children, let us never be, and never let it be said. That's for the new monitor, says Clappy D. Yes, that's going to go to the monitor. I'm going to get a television. Because the TV's quite good nowadays for connecting up to stuff I'm hearing on YouTube. You know, you get a 40-inch with a HD, you know, the display port I'm trying to get fixed with this other one. But it is quite old. No wonder it's not going to work with the display cable, you know, the graphics card. But thank you very much, Red Cap. That's going towards TV for sure. Hero of the channel today, folks. No doubt about it. Am I going to hit the mountains, you're thinking? Is he going to hit the mountains? Negative. I like this jet, Colonel Click.
Do you?
Yeah, I like it because I want to get the auto throttle working though.
So is it better than the Citation or?
It's got all the Garmin 3000 stuff. I think it's Garmin 3000. It's the same as the Citation stuff.
Yeah.
It's all the same avionics, and it's also got the auto throttle, and it's working with my. Oh, where's the camera? I want to know the camera. It's working with my. It appears to be working with the autopilot thing, although it's not displaying anything here. If I switch to ARM here, it comes up. It comes up here. Look.
Yeah. Is it easier to fly than a Citation?
Oh, it's not now. Oh, I have to put it to manual. I think they're the same. They're kind of both easy to fly, aren't they? Switch that to manual. And then flick the switch. There we go. It's a speed 198. Now, if I increase the speed, I put this switch here to IAS, indicated airspeed, and this knob here should increase it. So let's see if it's going to increase the speed, though. I'll go to 220. It doesn't seem to be increasing the speed, though. Let's just give it a chance. No, it's not increasing the speed. Is there something else I got to press here? AT? Well, that needs to be on. No, it's not increasing the speed, although I have... Well, let's reset it. That's my fault. Ah, now it's working for some reason. Okay, so it works. The auto throttle works. That's really cool. With this old thing. So that's very cool. I think this is better for short field landings though, Colonel Click.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. What's the storage speed on that thing?
I don't know. I had it down to 80 knots and it was fine on approach. You know?
It's not bad.
But I like the autopilot. It works very well with the real sim gear. The real sim gear doesn't have auto throttle on it, but the SideTech does. But they're quite cheap now, I think, because no one's buying them anymore because they keep breaking and frustrating. I have a link to put all. I did a video on this years ago, folks. You know, and all the links are broken now, and it's just they're doing, and it's not working the same as what I said to get it working, and they changed it all, and we don't know what's going on. See, Logitech are not. They're not sim people. They do everything. Do you know what I mean?
It's actually the real sim gear has actually IAS.
Really?
It's like if you look
here, look
above the VNAV button.
Yeah.
So if you hit the IAS button,
yeah,
you should be actually with the altitude select the airspeed.
IAS at the altitude part. No, it's
So-
still doing altitude.
No, it's like if you have the. Okay.
Is the heading? No.
Try the.
Do I press it in? Because
Try
you
the
can press it in.
Try the vertical speed.
No.
No, it's like if you try the vertical speed when IAS is selected.
No. I'm doing it. Nope. Press this in? No, that doesn't press. Altitude heading, track. No. It's selected. IAS is selected.
Yeah. Don't know.
No, you can press it. No. But it does have IAS selected there on the top. Interesting. Bill Scanlon. Good afternoon from Central Texas. Bill, greetings. Greetings, Bill. Welcome to the madness. We're coming into our last airfield. We've got the golden hour. Oh, that is a golden hour if I've ever seen one. What does it look like in standard Microsoft Flight Simulator? Alt F3. Let's switch off the... Yeah, it's a little bit... Boom. It's nice. Stunning view. So welcome, Bill. Texas. Yeehaw! Maybe I should concentrate on landing this airplane and coming down to my... down to altitude. Let's flick the autopilot off. Take some power back.
I see the runway already.
Are you going right or left?
I think I take the left-hand one.
I do the left as well. I'll try and do a short field. I'll try and land now as short as I can. How about that?
Okay.
So I'm going to go close to the stall. We may have a little...
Oopsie.
Accident-y booze. This flight simulator after all. Let's get the camera back to where you can see what I'm doing. That should do. And slow down. Let's keep the nose level here so we can slow down. I'm trimming here quite a... Not a lot of trimming going on to this aircraft. We said the left, didn't we? The left runway. I'm going to clutter down. ARH 64 and 23 Sierras ahead of me with copper hot and no, not a lot on the ground. A bit of trim going on. There we go. Less is more on approach. Maybe I should sit a little bit higher. There we go. Trimmy, trimmy, trim, trim. Around the centre line. Wind is from the left, slight tailwind, so it's only like 5 knots. Nothing to be worried about. Feet on pedals. 134 knots now. 132. Let's put flaps 1 in. A little bit of a balloon, but nothing to speak of. Now I know I'm high, and that's okay. We'll come down. 900 feet a minute. There we go. To set her up. I suppose we can put the gear down now. Flying Michi. Yeah, that's what I was going to say actually, Flying Michi. Let me read that before I read it quickly there. Gear down. Gear's coming down. That'll slow us down a good bit. Flying Michi says it also has pre-programmed approaches, routes, etc. and works with Navigraph so you can load up charts. Yeah, and you know what I was going to say, Karen Klink? As the, what was the jet you were saying? Let's speed up the engine just a little bit. You can do the whole route, and it has vertical nav and all that kind of stuff, just like the jets, you know, the commercial jets. The good thing about this Skirm, I think it's Skirm 3000, isn't it? The good thing about these is that it has a lot of aircraft has these systems. So if you know it, you know how to fly a lot of airplanes. Does that make sense?
It's very true.
So it's not like you're going, oh, I have to learn a whole new aircraft again. It's really quite cool. It's saying we're a little bit too low. Adding a little bit of power. I want to see what the stall is like in this. So there we go. Okay, so about 69 knots is the stall. So let's see, folks, if I can get this all the way in. Close to that. That's Stroll Warner now. I haven't got the best view, so we're going full flaps. We've got full flaps. I don't like my view. See, let's add some speed here. We're coming back very quickly to that because I can't see the runway now. Why would it be so nose up? You know, it's like really nose up there. Oh, it wants to stall. It wants to stall. Okay, so 70 knots is. Let's set a power in my seat here. 70 knots. Short field in the Vision Jet. Not great vision out the front. Why do they call it the Vision Jet? I don't know. There we go. Now we got the pappies. So that's what I want. Let's just keep that just slightly above the stall. But I don't want to be too high now because. There we go. Now we've got something. Trimming.
Stop.
Yep. You stall as much as you want there, matey. It ain't. You're not gonna catch me. It's not winging over at all, really, at the stall water.
Stop.
Come on. Oh no, it is now. Oh, I've got full back pressure. I've hit some lights. Oh, have I? Have I though? Oh, big balloon.
So I'm on very short fire.
I stuffed it up.
Stop.
And I try to land it as short as I can.
Stop. Boom. Maybe next time I can do better. Can I put the parking brake on? No, the button's all. There we go. Parking brake's on. Let's hop out and see the folks coming in. Lots coming in. Let's start her up. Lots of peeps coming in. There's some of the DC3 coming in very nicely done.
We're about to touchdown. We're about to touchdown.
Speed up the camera. No, not a lot is done brilliant on the TBM. Here's someone else coming in. Oh, they did the same as me in the Vision Jet. They thought they were going to hit the lights. Very nice. He's touched that. Here's someone in an Airbus. Looks like very nice. Here's Shady Sim. Did really well in the DC3. There's Karen Klink in the C414. There's two. There's Serpy Jam and Shady Sim. Very good on the DC3s. Damn it, Karen Klink has beaten me in this rough field landing, has he? We'll see. We'll see. Banana Fish is coming in and Trip 500. Trip 500, greetings. Here comes Trip 500. Banana Fish did really well in the Vision Jet. Holy cow. He's killing it there. He's beating us all.
So.
Wow, Banana Fish. Banana Fish killed it there. He's just. Where am I? Banana Fish is the winner of the Vision Jet and 2-3 Sierra.
Where's you?
Power Tech. Karen Klink. Oh, I beat you, Karen Klink.
You beat me. Oh, okay.
I beat you, I'm sorry to say. I don't know how. Here comes Raptor X. Very nice Raptor X on the TBM. He'll stop in lots of time. Yeah, Raptor X is now the leader of the TBM category.
Oh, absolutely.
Your Mamat looks very good in the DC3. Nice, proper approach there. He wasn't playing silly buggers. He's wanting for the center line there. He wants the center line. He ain't going to put it down until he gets the center line. There is a professional at work, folks. And it's going to be a smooth one, too. It's going to be a nice three-pointer. Very nice. Very nice. Don't worry about the squirrel on when you touch down. That's just Microsoft Flight Sim. Pete New Zealand, Slammed UK in the 3 Airbus there. We've got Pete New Zealand and Flying Midge in the Spitfire. Come on. Oh, here comes. He's in the Kodiak. This is the one that lands short. He's going to drag that in now. Flying Mitch behind him in the Spitfire. Oh, Flying Mitch, very nice. Oh, Flying Mitch is the leader, folks. Sorry, Pete New Zealand. Flying Mitch came in the Spitfire. Very hard to land the Spitfire. It was Pete New Zealand is now the winner.
Oh, yeah,
Cross is coming in the Fuga. He's doing a normal landing. Oh! I don't know what happened there. So the winner, overall winner, in the Kodiak, folks,
is Pete
New Zealand.
Yeah.
Then Raptor X in the TBM.
Hang on a second. There's Nighthawk coming in the DC3.
Oh, he is too. He just appeared.
Yeah, just hang on a second.
He looks like he's going for it there.
Oh yeah.
He looks like he's going for it.
Oh no.
Is his gear down? Oh, it is. Oh, he's going for a nice landing though. He's not played silly buggers. Oh, this could be the smoothest one yet in the DC3 is what that I've seen. Oh, look at that! Is wow.
That is
That's like
as butter.
Feather landing on a postage stamp. That was the smoothest one we've seen. That was like Nighthawk. You truly are a Nighthawk. That was quite a nice landing, Nighthawk. There's Wilco in the Vision Jet. Must have just come in there. Sometimes it's just spawned in out of the blue. And there you go, folks. Wow. That was a nice... That was DCS Ducks' flight plan. Very good, DCS Ducks. Very nice.
Nicely done, DCS.
Do you know? I wanted to mention, though, before we go, right, that the winner is, of course, Pete New Zealand. Then Raptor X. Then looks like No Not A Lot. Cross, also the Fuga there. Then Banana Fish. I could get this wrong. Banana Fish. Then me. Then 2-3 Sierra. Then Johnny C. Then Colonel Clink. It looks like. I don't know if Robbie split. I don't know if he was going for it, but he landed very soon. Flying Mage is doing a victory spin on the ground. Nice one. Thank you to, I forgot all the tags here. Fly Salmon UK RH64 CDN, Boston Elf Trip 500, Goofy RS, Davo 453, Serpy Jam, Wilco, DCS Ducks, Rhodes, Shady Sim, Pyrotech, Cross. I think I mentioned everyone there now, haven't I? Slammed UK,
I think so, yeah.
Slam 3D UK, that's Raptor X, and Red Cap. Where's Red Cap there? The hero of. Is it the same as? Is Red Cap got the same tag as in Flight Sim? I don't know. So, folks, thank you very much. I know I listed a load of comments there because I was trying to fly as well. ARH64CD, AH34 Aviation says great flight plan. And Peter Bevington, wow, Peter, it's going to come up here in a second. I wish it would speak it, and I got to fix that. It should say great flight, Peter Bevington, New Zealand $10. Wow. It's Christmas all over again. Flight Sim Christmas. Wow, Peter Bevington, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Peter's a long-term viewer, folks, as well as Red Cap, and all of you really. But thank you so much for that, folks. I will set about. Oh, here comes the Ghost Rider. There's loads more coming in. There's Cosmology and Paul, because we're going so fast. But thank you very much, folks, for following along on Sunday. It will be on next Sunday, and in the next week or so we'll where will we start from, Colonel Clink, and the Round the World thing? You need to think about it, really.
I will think about it.
You'll think about it. Absolutely. That's the best way to do it. We'll take our time. That'll be a very good idea. Thank you so much for that suggestion. Oh, my TV's got a meant to turn off there. I'm going to stop that. Oh, man. There we go. You can't see what's happening here, but it's just the TV wants to power off to save power. Cosmology and Paul are coming in there, folks. Kitty Hawk, that's another good suggestion. Good for your S. It's good fun, guys. Thank you very much. And I'd like to say thank you again to Peter Bevington, who super chatted 10. Red Cap super chatted 20. Actually, Red Cap super chatted 80, 100. Wow, Red Cap, you're too generous, sir. Well, we won't have problems getting scenery in a monitor. Clappity said maybe start in Newcastle. We could do.
Maybe.
We could do.
We don't know yet.
All good ideas, folks. All great ideas. So, folks, do you know what? Don't forget that it's going to get brighter from now on. The winter is we've seen the last of it, pretty much. Hopefully there will be snow. I do like the snow, though. I would be sad if we passed the winter without a snow. I want the snow. So, folks, thank you very much for following along. I don't think I've forgotten anybody. Cosmology, you are coming in the DC3. Sorry, we flew ahead of you there, Cosmo. And Ban Walter, I don't know if he's with us. He might be just someone flying around. There's Top Gun. See the way they change. I've got to stop chatting now and do the outro. So, folks, I appreciate everything from you. And also, I forgot to mention, Mother of God, Peter Redcap, Av Geek Stuff, who followed. No, not a lot. Who gifted a tier 1 sub to Ultra Aviation. Thank you so much. There's red cap all over the place here. Thank you so much, red cap. Wow. And also 2 hours ago, DLMO Rage Racing followed. And as Dalpi, I can't pronounce it, as Dalpi has also followed. And early Early Lincoln 21 hours ago. Thank you very much, folks. And folks, you know what? I won't keep you up anymore. I know you got work in the morning. We all have to get to work. And I will see you. And thank you, Colonel Clink.
You're welcome.
And Producer Buttons.
I hope everybody had fun and enjoyed. And we'll see you next week.
See you next, folks. Ciao, ciao.